Hi Pisces, and welcome to your work and career reading for March 2021. I do apologise for those of you who've been following the channel. I've been missing in action a bit over the last couple of months. Yeah, just strange stuff going on with my energy, strange stuff going on with my health. So I do apologise for that. I'm hoping to sort of play catch up a bit and revamp how I do things on the channel. So I do appreciate any sort of comments, support, that you're able to give. And I hope that, as I say, the readings that I come up with will be the readings you want to see. Anyway, I do often get asked for the work and career readings, so hence the reason I'm doing a series of short ones just to see how I go this month. And let me know if there's any others you'd like to see. So Pisces, let's see what's ahead for the month of March 2021 in your work and career. I've been dropping the cards all day. It's driving me crazy. Friends and colleagues seem to be significant in some way. Let's see. I'm going to put all the cards out and then we'll see. Oh dear, we have deception. Okay. Let's keep going. We have increase. We have joyous fun, but it's in reverse, Pisces. This looks like an interesting March for us all. Bear in mind I'm a Pisces also. We have teacher. We have planning and action. And I'm going to take this because it came out as well. Deserving, but that's come out in reverse as well. Okay, well, this is an interesting set of cards. So, the first card we started with was friends and colleagues, which looks all very positive, all very supportive. But unfortunately, we see next to it the card of deception. And it kind of feels like somebody around you in the month of March isn't going to be very honest, Pisces. Remember, we're dealing with your work and career today. And it does feel that there may be somebody that isn't treating you fairly. There may be somebody that lets you down. There may be somebody you just need to be a bit guarded around. So maybe in terms of your work colleagues, it's necessary for you to not be maybe as open as you usually are. I don't know about you, but I'm Piscean as well. And I tend to be very open about things and then afterwards realise that other people aren't. So if you're that sort of Piscean, same as me, then it's a lesson we have to learn. The reason I feel that someone is treating you not very well in some way is because we have joyous fun, but we have it in reverse. So something's not going to make you very happy during the month of March, sadly, Pisces. Something you've got to be aware of, something you've got to keep an eye on. Be careful who you trust in terms of your work. I don't feel there's anything major or particularly malicious or that anybody's out to get you. I don't feel it's anything like that, so please don't worry in that respect. But I just think, it may be, my eyes are drawn to this person here whispering about you behind your back. So that's why I say be careful what you tell people, because it does kind of feel like someone's betraying you a little bit. You're going to know about it, though, I think. You're either going to have, Pisces as a sign, incredibly intuitive, and you're going to know about it, and you're going to be a bit sad about it. Even if you don't hear from someone directly, I do get the feeling you might be told, though, by another work colleague. But even if you're not directly told, you'll sense it with your intuition, Pisces. And what Spirit is saying is there's going to be lessons learned here. And it may be, as I was just saying, it may be a lesson about just, not being quite so open in future regarding, people around you unless you know them really, really well and know you can totally trust them, But there are going to be some lessons learned. And there may be someone around you who steps in as, I don't know, it's almost, they've just said the word karmic, and I know that conjures up all sorts of worries for people. But it's almost like this situation is happening because you needed to learn this particular thing. Words, you know what I mean. You needed to learn to be a bit careful sometimes around the information you share, or around, you know, different people's behavior, because I do think sometimes as Pisceans, you know, we tend to trust quite easily and people let us down. So yeah, maybe there's a lesson to be learned in the month of March. So, you know, this is a heads up really for you Pisces, just to be extra cautious. You know, I'm not saying be paranoid about the people around you. They're not all out to get you, but there may just be someone that's not being as nice as they could be. So yeah, the momentum of it, although this is usually a positive card, I do feel the momentum of this situation will increase. And, you know, again, I don't feel like you're going to be sort of bullied or anything like that. You know, that would be awful. But, you know, if I thought that was the case, I would tell you. This is usually a positive card, but because it sort of flows that way, but then follows on to this, it kind of feels like, yeah, it's almost like gaining momentum. That's all I want to say about that card at the moment. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that in a minute. But the good thing is, and this is where this learning lessons comes in, Pisces, is because it will motivate you to make new plans. So here we see you taking the time to plan the way forward. So it's almost as though if you've been contemplating sort of maybe a career change or a job change, but you haven't really got the motivation to do anything about it, or you haven't had the opportunity to do anything about it, the fact that this is gaining momentum and you feel unhappy about it may just be the catalyst for you making your plans to move on with your life. Because at the moment, you know, this situation, this won't apply to all of you, obviously, because, you know, that would be truly sad if it was for every Piscean. But, you know, for those of you that it does, Spirit are asking you to see it in a positive way. Because although it will make you a little bit sad, and you won't enjoy hearing that, you know, somebody's been unkind or spoken about you behind your back, if it gives you the motivation to move forward, then it will have been worth going through it. Okay? Because at the moment, it feels like there's a danger that it will let you, that it will, what's the word I'm looking for? It will affect your self-esteem. Had this card been this way, that would have been great. You know, because it would have shown that you deserve this breakthrough, etc., etc. But at the moment, they're giving us it in reverse. And they're saying they want you to plan the way forward. You don't have to put up with behaviour like that. So they want you to plan the way forward because they don't want it affecting your self-esteem. Because there's absolutely no need for it. Remember, when people are unkind to you, it is much more about the people who are being unkind than it is about you. So, yeah. Interesting time for us ahead. And I say us, as I say, because I'm Piscean too. But interesting times in March. Right. I'm going to go through with these because I want to be very clear on what's going on here. So, what's the role of these friends and colleagues for Pisces, please, in March? Okay, so part of the reason this may be coming up, why your friends and colleagues, I'm not saying it's a group of them, it could be one of them, you know, whatever, you know, you will know, you will know how it applies to your situation. But they're in a negative mindset at the moment. They can't see any opportunities. They can't see a way forward. And, you know, with the way things have been for all of us really over the past 18 months, a lot of people are in this mindset at the moment, which is why people are getting short-tempered, why people are, you know, getting irritable, because all they can see is negativity. It's hard to see a positive way forward for some people, not everybody, but for some. So this is why this situation's arising. It's nothing personal about you, Pisces. It's about where these people or that person is at. It's about how they're feeling You know, but sadly they're sort of just not being very kind. Yeah, we have them in devil energy. So there's a deviousness, there's things, you know, they're presenting in one way but not actually behaving in that way. You know, the deception card is the devil card. You know, they're exactly the same cards, behaving nicely to your face but talking about you behind your back, you know. So watch out for that in the month of in the month of March, Pisces. May be significant for some of you, or this situation may be sorted by the month of May, but you know, it's definitely something that will give you food for thought during March. I don't feel you're going to come to any harm, but it's just going to make you a little bit sad that people behave in that way. What is this increase? What's the momentum that's gathering here? Oh, okay, so as the momentum gathers, Spirit are giving you the strength to deal with it. You know, so you will be able to address this issue, or you will be able to walk away, whichever way your strength manifests and whatever action you decide to take, Pisces. You know, you may choose to totally ignore it. Whatever you choose to do, you know, if this situation arises for you, as I said, it's a general reading. It won't apply to all of you. But if this situation does come up for you, you are going to have the strength. The fact that you're seeing more evidence of somebody being unkind or, you know, just devious is going to make you stronger. Okay, as we say, we're always given lessons, even though at the time it doesn't feel that, you know, they've come for a good reason. They have, you know, because it allows us to grow and be stronger. So what's this joyous fun in reverse, please? Yeah, you're not going to know quite what to do. There may be some time, you know, you're going to have the strength to deal with it, yes. But, you know, there may be a time where you feel you can't do anything about it and you feel a bit sad about it. You know, the Hanged Man is about, you know, feeling in limbo, feeling there's delays or, you know, just waiting, really. But if you see, with this particular Hanged Man, has a key in his hand. I don't know if you can see that clearly on the screen, that he holds a key that could undo the padlock, but he's waiting. So it's a matter of timing. It's about choosing your time to address this issue or to choose to put your plans into action. You know, there may be a little bit of a delay before you can do that, Pisces. Sorry, they just threw up that card at the same time. Yeah, Spirit want me to let you know, because they don't want you worrying about this, because it's not a major issue. It's just something, you know, like when you hear that someone's been talking about you behind your back. It's that sort of thing. So they're saying, you know, you may have to wait, but your happiness is coming. The Ten of Cups is beautiful. It's a loving energy. It's an abundant energy. It's, you know, a lovely... well, it's just a card that's it's a cycle that's complete. It's number 10. It's just lovely energy, basically. So you know, you will be happy again, Pisces. I'm not saying you're going to be dreadfully unhappy. You're just going to be a bit disappointed, you know, with whoever this person is. What are these lessons that Pisces is learning, please? What's the lesson that we're learning here? Yeah, you know, here you are in Queen of Cups energy, Pisces. This is about you being loving, being giving. You know, I don't know about you, but as a Piscean, you know, I tend to do a lot of, or have done in the past, a lot of giving and haven't put many boundaries in place. So, you know, I have at times been let down, been taken advantage of, you know, of your good nature, etc., etc. So this is about the lesson you've got to learn here, or the lesson you will be learning here, is about when it's appropriate to give that love or to be kind to people, and when it's time to pull back and protect your energy, Pisces. Because, you know, otherwise you're going to be completely burnt out, frazzled, and feeling very let down by the world. So what's this planning and action, please? What's the planning and action that Pisces is going to get into, Spirit? This looks exciting. What is the planning and action that Pisces is going to... Yeah, you're going to make a decision. Again, we have Judgment card. You're going to make a decision. I don't know why I said again, because we haven't had it already, but it just feels that you're going to be making some sort of decision and making some plans to move your life forward in some way. I'm not saying if you're employed already and you quite like your job, I'm not saying you're going to necessarily leave your job. Some of you may choose to, but you will be making plans to deal with this situation or to move away from this situation. And look how happy you are having made that decision. Skipping down the path with your, playing your musical instrument and full of joy. You'll be turning that joyous fun card the right way up, Pisces. So it's looking good. So the right decisions will come. So you'll move on from that negative energy that other people are trying to put upon you. And like I said, remember, if people are treating you like that, that is about them. It's nothing to do with you. So, you're going to move on from it. It's not your energy to keep, frankly. So what's this self-esteem issue going on for Pisces? What's this about? How's this going to move forward? How's it going to move forward? Yeah, look, luck is on your side. So, this is why they want you to look at moving forward and making plans on how you can make your life better, how you can be happier, Pisces, because they don't want you stuck here with a lack of self-esteem. There's absolutely no need for it at all. The issues are with the other person they're in unhappy places, okay? But for you, luck is on your side. So anything that you plan, anything that you put your mind to, luck is with you and will help you along the way, Pisces. So, I hope that reassured you. I just want to pull out a couple of cards to say, are there any issues that Pisces need to be particularly aware of in April? What is it with months and me? I said May earlier, and now I'm saying April, but actually it's March. If you're in the UK, maybe you'll be smiling at that because, we have our roadmap in place for getting out of the pandemic, and April and May are significant months for us. Maybe that's what's in my head, I don't know. Anyway, we have a marriage card. We have a marriage card. So it could be, if some of you are in a position where, I know this isn't a love reading, but if some of you are happy in your personal lives, that may be why some people are a bit jealous and some people are talking about you behind your back, because it's a jealousy-based thing. So that could have been a reason why. But again, that is their problem, not yours. You enjoy your situation if you're happy in your personal life, Pisces. That's what it's about. But also, this could be about you being in a position where you feel committed to a work offer or some sort of commitment. There may be some sort of commitment coming up. Let's get some more information. Can we have another card, please, Spirit? What else are we telling Pisces? Yeah. There's some concern around. There may be some worries or some concern. You may be worrying about this whole situation. But you really don't need to, because things are going to work out well for you, Pisces. We have expectation and we have imprisonment. So, you may be worried. Okay, let's put this in context. If this isn't about you being married or being happy in your personal life, if that isn't resonating with you, this could be about a commitment, as I said. You may be concerned about making plans to move forward with your life because, Pisceans tend to be very loyal. You may be very loyal to wherever it is you already work, but you may be worrying about the thought of moving on, but at the same time, you're feeling trapped. For some of you, you're not enjoying what's going on here and you want to move forward, but because of your sense of obligation, you're feeling a bit trapped. So Spirit is saying, this is about your expectations. Again, what you expect from a situation is, your thoughts are powerful things. So they say if you expect a good outcome, if you expect to move forward peacefully, then, you can manifest that, Pisces. You can absolutely manifest that. because we see the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune's very, very powerful, you know. So let's get a Moonology for you, Pisces, because that's an interesting message. You know, they're saying they see you worrying about feeling obliged to stay in your current situation. You feel that for some of you, you'll be feeling that your employer has an expectation of you, but it doesn't mean that you have to have that expectation, Pisces. You have a right to live your life and move your life on in the way that makes you happy. So what is the advice for Pisces, the overall advice, please? Yeah, you see, you may be wrapped up in this energy that it's a time to give rather than take, you know, because that is Piscean's way. We're big givers. But what is the advice that you want to give, Pisces, please? Yeah, they're saying, look, confidence is the key to success here, Pisces. So, you know, don't feel obliged to stay where you are. If you have other opportunities, or if you're planning, making a decision to move on, don't feel guilty about that, because this is about you being confident, about you moving forward, and, you know, luck is on your side. We want to turn this deserving card the other way up, because you do deserve happiness, Pisces, in your working life. Right, I hope you found that helpful, everybody. If you did, please do drop me a like, and let me know what resonated in the comments down below. I do try to answer as many as I can. So, yeah, it's been lovely to read for you today. And, yeah, look after you, Pisces, in March, because it's you that's going to take yourself forward and lead a happy, happy life. Okay? Let's speak soon. Take care. Bye for now.